Alright, so I have an issue that I'm currently looking at right now on my screen, and I don't know what to do, so I need your help. I kind of think I know what I want, and I'll tell you at the end, but let's go through the options right now. I'm currently looking for a new camera. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get it, but my two options are Canon 5D Mark IV or the Sony a7S II. Alright, we're gonna start with Canon, okay, the 5D Mark IV. Pros, well, it is Canon. I wouldn't have to sell any of my lenses, and I know the menu screen. I know how Canon works. It shoots in 4K as well as the Sony a7S II, which is awesome. Some things I would wish they would have done better with this camera is that they would have done 1080p at 120 frames a second. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't do that. Like, how can you not do that? It's 2017. They're like 2 years behind. And it doesn't have a flip screen, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, there's always ways to work around that, but you have to spend money to work around it, right? Okay, so Sony a7S II, alright. It does have a flip screen, it does shoot in 4K. It's really good in low light. I've seen videos, it's something I've always wanted. I already say it has a flip screen, which is awesome. It shoots 120 frames a second at 1080p, which is awesome. But at the same time, if I do, let's say, get the Mark IV, I do have a GoPro that shoots 1080p at 120 frames a second. But I don't always want to shoot a slow motion clip in super wide angle, right? So there's a downside for that as well, but also it's kind of an upside as well. So and another downside is I would have to pay for an extender for the a7S II to put Canon lenses on there, and I've seen on YouTube videos it does diminish the quality as well. So I'd probably just stick with some Sony lenses, but oh, it's just such a gorgeous camera. This is so difficult because for the next couple years I'm gonna have to use this camera, right? And the reason I'm wanting to upgrade is because this camera right now that I'm using, I've used for 2 years now, the Rebel T4i, and I'm like, I just need an upgrade already, okay? The lens, I dropped a couple times, so I mean, it's got some focus issues. The camera itself, I've dropped a couple times, so sometimes it just glitches out. Not very often, but it does, and it sucks when it does. And then the viewfinder, the rubber's coming off, and I don't know. It's time. It's time. It's 2017. Let's go, baby. I feel like if I buy the Sony, I'm cheating on my wife, Canon. And if I go with Canon, I would be losing on a great opportunity to try something new. I was making this video to ask you for your opinion, but I think I made it. So that's really cool. I guess I just had to talk about it for me to know what I want. Nothing set in stone yet, but it's like 75-25 right now. But still answer the question, which one would you want and why would you buy it? Let me know in the comments below.